Catalytic converters sound like something out of a sci-fi novel, but really, they're just your car's exhaust system dressed up a bit. If you drive a petrol car built after 1993, congratulations. You're a member of the Catalytic Converter Club, whether you know it or not. The goal? Take all the nasty stuff from your engine, carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, nitrous oxides, and magically turn them into gases that won't knock the neighborhood birds off their perches. We're talking a 90% reduction in emissions, which is nothing to scoff at. It all happens with some basic chemistry, which your high school science teacher would approve of. Inside the catalytic converter are precious metals like platinum, palladium, and rhodium, quietly working full-time to clean up your car's act every time you hit the gas. Here's the kicker. If you ever notice your car smelling like rotten eggs or suddenly losing power, your catalytic converter might be waving the white flag. That's a common pain point. Most people find out only after failing an emissions test, which is not a good look. Replacing a catalytic converter can punch a $1,000, $2,500 hole in your wallet. Ouch. It's basically the car repair version of accidentally dropping your phone in the bathtub. And if you live in a city like mine, shout out to Portland, converter theft is a real epidemic. Thieves love catalytic converters more than anything, mostly because of the precious metals inside. They can hack one off in 60 seconds, and you'll be left with a car that sounds like it's auditioning for a NASCAR race. Pro tip: engrave your license plate on it or install a shield. So how do you keep your catalytic converter happy? Start by using the correct fuel. Don't even think about putting leaded petrol in a modern car. That would kill your converter faster than you can say check engine light. Lightweight driving helps too. Short trips where your engine barely gets warm are a silent killer. Catalytic converters need high heat to work. Think 400 degrees Celsius and up. If you only drive 5 minutes to the grocery store, give your car a longer spin sometimes. If your catalytic converter does fail, symptoms are usually so subtle that people ignore them for months. Sluggish acceleration, worse gas mileage, or that dread-inducing dashboard light. Waiting makes it worse, and trust me, it's not a cheap fix if you let things stew. DIYers take note. Don't try to clean your catalytic converter with random online hacks. The internet loves misinformation. Chemical cleaners rarely do the trick if there's real damage, and physically removing or hollowing it is both illegal and asking for engine trouble. If you stay vigilant with maintenance, regular oil changes, good fuel, and handling misfires right away, your catalytic converter can last 10 years or more, easily outpacing many relationships and gym memberships. Small stuff pays off big here. I've had more friends get tripped up by a dead cat converter than any other car part. It always pays to listen to your car's little warning signs. A catalytic converter might be invisible beneath your car, but trust me, it's calling the shots every mile.